There's the Wheel of Fortune. That says, look at that. That's the karma. That's the karma coming in. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. There's the sun. It's so weird. It's hot or cold, night and day. It's kind of like when your Wheel of Fortune comes in, it's going to be like night and day. Wow. It's people are now going. People are going to be like, wow. They're going to be surprised because this is your karma. This is your karma, Queen of Wands. If you have spoken, it's also saying you've also spoken what your karma should be if you've done right or wrong, right? You know what that whatever we do, we deserve the karma. The it says the will's in your favor and it's upright. So I'm gonna say, take a look at the hair color of this Queen of Wands. Okay, I'm hearing it doesn't have to be orange. Okay, it doesn't have to be orange to be a Queen of Wands. I'm saying take a look the hair color. Your something about your hair color is significant. Just remember that your hair color is significant. And if you heard as soon as I mentioned, like during the Aries reading, there was no outside noises in my video. And then when I'm in this video, when I mentioned, uh, when I mentioned the color of the hair, that's when we heard a horn uh, drive past my house real quick, right? And blow their, I mean, it was a loud horn and they sped past real quick and blew the horn. Okay, so for some reason, I'm not sure what that meant, but I think it's kind of like it's not real confirmation. It just tells you, uh, it just tells you that someone is possibly listening to you in your home. I don't know. That could be that, because my windows are all closed, my door's locked, right? But the only time during the reading is when I mentioned the color of the hair. When I said the color of it, and then a car sped through my neighborhood and blew its horn. Okay. So that could be also telling you that there are people watching, literally watching and listening. And it could be that they have um, listening devices in your home. Okay. Just maybe that's what's supposed. Maybe I'm supposed to say that in this reading. I don't know. Okay. But that's not supposed to make you worried. That's not your fault. Okay. That's not your fault that, people are committing crimes. It's not your fault. So don't dwell on it. Don't be in your head about it. The reading doesn't say that you're in your head about it. It says that your wheel of fortune is coming in, and that is your karma. You've done the work. You deserve it. Okay, and you've also cut out the people that don't need to be there when you get this wheel of fortune in your favor. Okay, so clarify the wheel of fortune. Oh, it's too many cards. Amount. Too many. Definitely see the Wheel of Fortune is new business. Yeah, justice. Okay, justice card, and possibly new business ideas. You probably a new business for you as well. Okay, so we have the justice card, and so you're manifesting this in. You're manifesting this in, and see how everything's not jumbling around like in this magician, where things are just jumbling around. Things are gonna backfire on them. It's like they're all over the place. Okay, they don't know which one to use. Right now, they're just using everything. It's they're confusing themselves. Okay, things are backfiring on them because they're just using everything. They're throwing everything. It's kind of like they're throwing everything at you. Okay, whatever this manifestation is, this person's throwing anything at you. They're like, what about emotions? What about ex-lover? What about a family member? Uh, what about somebody coming in to tell you the truth, but they're really lying? But but they're telling you the truth about what you want to hear. But the lie is that they don't really feel that way. They just want to tell you what you want to hear. So it's kind of like they may even project videos and movies and make it look like things are the truth. And money, they may put out videos and movies and it's kind of like they're like, okay, uh, let's they're doing magic tricks, okay, and also they may be projecting that things are coming in for you when they're not, at the time that they're not, because things are going to come in when they're supposed to, but they're playing games. So they may make you feel like, they may suggest the lottery with somebody's video. They may push someone's video towards you and has nothing to do with you, and they'll push it towards you, and you'll listen to it and you'll think, oh, maybe I should play, maybe you should play, the lottery. And then when you do, you win nothing. But see, they're playing mind games, they're playing money games, they're playing emotional games, they're playing new beginning games of love, uh, getting a home, or they want you to, apply for something that they know you're not going to get, or they're going to reject you, a new job, a new place. It's kind of like they're, what can we do to distort these people? They're throwing everything at you to play with you. Okay, this magician is out of control. Look, you're stable. You're working with one thing at a time. If you're working with something that's emotional, you're taking your time. You're saying, okay, it's something emotional that you're working on. Okay, you have an idea about something, love. You're concentrating on. Okay, what do I do about this? Okay, and if you have a family member or a friend or whatever that has a lot of issues, you pinpoint what you can focus on, what you can help them with. This magician is throwing, I mean, it's doing everything to confuse. It's confusion. Look at this magician, look confused as hell. Mm-hmm. Just throwing everything at you. But look at that, they have a chain. Look at this. They want you chained to a love interest, a fake soulmate. See the chain? See, I didn't see that until now, until I put the card closer to the. See, you've got to watch your enemies closely. It's not just surface level. At first, I promise you, I've never seen the chains on this magician's neck ever before until today. I've had this card for years, and I've played this card on the table for years. Never noticed it until today. They want you chained to them emotionally, and also emotionally believe in some type of fake entity or a fake god. They want you to devote yourself. Look at the cup. Devote yourself to a fake entity calling itself your god, your galaxy, your creator, your universe, whatever it is. This person, they want you tied to whatever it is, but especially they want you tied to something emotionally destroying, something that would destroy you emotionally. So they play with your emotions, with family, with lovers, with movies. They make you, they play with, um, let's say, national events. Is to play with your emotions, to have you chained to them emotionally. Look at this. They wear your emotions like a necklace. It's crazy. This is a psychopath, okay? And the wheel's about to change in your favor. While they're doing all this crazy manifesting, the wheel's changing in your favor. Things are going to be like night and day. And for them, things are going to be like night and day too. Yes, you're manifesting, but your manifestation is stable. It's grounded. Look at that. It's grounded. It's on solid foundation. Theirs is all over the place. No foundation, just in the air. Just a bunch of air. These are lies. These are manipulation. These things have no grounding, no basis, nothing, no substance, because it's all an illusion. An illusion. This is what illusionists do, don't they? They play around like this. Keep being yourself. Okay. All right. Let's clarify this for Taurus so I can get to the Gemini reading next. Okay. Let's clarify this for Taurus. Something about a wish come true. Oh my goodness. Wish come true. Wheel of Fortune. You're going to have a wish come true. I'm going to have a wish come true. Whoever this is for, claim it if it's your reading. If you've done the work that it says that if you're the Queen of Swords that's been in the upright, you're the one that's getting this Wheel of Fortune. So anybody else trying to claim it, they're going to be strongly disappointed. Unfortunately, they haven't done the work, but they want the reward. So wish come true. That's straight out, right? Uh-huh. Somebody's going to be unhappy. I said the magician is going to be like day or night for them because they're manifesting the worst for you, but things are going to change for you. Everybody's going to see like that things are going to change for you. It's going to be like day and night to you. Okay. So if things have been going well for this magician, people are going to see changes. It's going to be like, whoa, what happened? Okay. But they're going to be unhappy, okay, about this whatever is going to happen for you. But you're going to have a wish come true, and these people are going to be unhappy about it, okay? Didn't I say something about celebrating earlier? Didn't I say that? Look, celebration, and that's justice. Look at the justice card, and that's justice for you. That's oh, and they're gonna be arguing and fighting, but it's because you had enough strength to speak up, okay, and not tolerate certain people's behavior. This is justice for you, celebrating. That's what's up. And there it is, the Three of Cups. I talked about you're going to be celebrating earlier in the reading. There's the Three of Cups. There it is. And there's a 10 in the middle. Yes, completion of something. So the dream. So now you have a wish come true. Completion. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. And I showed you. Somebody's going to be happy, but you're going to have a 10. See that? 1, 0. Man. I think somebody's trying to get advice about you. Okay? Possibly. I don't know. All right, Taurus. That's it for the reading. I feel like I want to pull something. Is like pull one more card, at least 2 cards to clarify this reading. At least 2 cards. I feel like, okay. Love is in the air. Love is, yeah, Love is coming in. Somebody wants to come over and a visitor. So we have celebration, 3 of Wands, launching in a new direction. We have the 9, independence. And celebration. People, an invite. People wanting to come over, celebrate with you. The wheel is changing in your favor. So, okay, you're going to be having a visitor. I'm not sure when it's going to happen. Okay, but I think Aries had this in their reading too. So you may be Aries, Taurus energy mixed. All right, Taurus, that's the end of this reading.